Hello everyone! Welcome to another stream of Dragon Quest Builders the 2. This wasn't like this last time, as you can see. There wasn't rain. Randomly, rain started to pour during the middle of the building. Malroth had another, headache. And things aren't going so well with Malroth right now. It's not looking good. But we're here, and we're gonna figure out what's going on over here with this rain. This icky, yucky, gross rain. And hello! Mafia Baby's here, what's up? How you doing today? Welcome to Dragons. Dungeons and Blocky Dragons. And Angel Love is here too, what's up? How you doing as well? I hope you're doing good. When the enemy lands on the shore, they will have no option but to march through this narrow pass. It is the perfect place to mount an ambush. Here we shall repel the monster's assault. Ultima, you must fill this pass with the magical traps and weapons that you brought back from Moonbrook. I shall leave their placement to you. Just make sure we have at least 100 traps set out before the monsters get here. If you have any questions about how the magical weapons work, speak with me again and I will tell you all I know. By the way, you did plenty of traps back with you the Moonbrook like I did. I did not get them. I recommend you go back and get them. Oh, I got them. Oh, I got them. Let me tell you. Oh, I got them. Good, how am I? You're good? I am doing swell. It's another day of this crazy game. Am I right? Another day of this crazy, bone-shattering, crazy game. Okay, good. We might not need that many way over there. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, that's for sure. Looks like it all goes like that. I wonder if I can do it like, oh, not this. Wrong. Wrong! But yeah, what's everyone been up to on this day? What's everyone been doing? Everyone doing the good and awesome and stuff? Here, we'll place a button right there. There we go, look at that. Awesome, huh? Whoops. Sort of playing a new game? Ooh, what game did you get? Tell me. Tell me. I want to know. I wants to know. There we go. Now we'll place down these little spike traps here. Think this will be good, guys? Are we gonna stop them like this? I think we can, right? I mean, I got a mighty sword on me. I got this mighty little girl here who will just wreck everyone's crap. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be funny. Alright, that'll do for now. Hopefully that'll be enough. Hello, Kater, Kyle, and Kimmick. Kimmick, you're first. Well done. How you doing today? It's Sonic. Yep, my character is Sonic. Good show, Ultima. These traps will do nicely. Now that our defenses are in place, we can deal with whatever the enemy throws at us. Thank goodness we were able to build them in time. These contraptions of yours saved us time and time again in Moonbrook. I trust that they and this valley will serve us just as well in the battles to come. Doing good today, Kimmick? Awesome. Ultima, I found Malroth. I found him in... Wait, why is everything so dark and dreary around here all of a sudden? You don't think... I'm afraid so, Lady Lulu. The children of Hargon are preparing to launch another assault on us. Will we be able to beat them? They're not, Lady Lulu. Look upon the devilish traps that Ultima has built. And with time to spare, Oh my, just like the fortifications at Moonbrook that I've heard so much about. And this valley is the gateway at Moonbrook Castle? It's like the gateway. And it is indeed. The same strategy that served us well thus far. I see no reason why Ultima's magical weapons should not be equally effective at this time. I want to do something real quick. It's not equal. Alright? It's not good. It's not equal, okay? There we go. Now it's equal. Yay. Woo! And just to really show them, let's plop these down, huh? Whoops. There we go. Look at that. So what did everyone do today? Tell me, everyone, about your travels. Tell me everything. And I'll tell you everything of mine. Ultima, the children of Hargon are at the gates. Their armies posed to strike. If you wish to improve our defenses even further before they arrive, now's the time. What say, Ultima? Ready to do battle? Yes. Capital, then let us get in there and show those fiends the true might of Moonbrook. Have no fear, Ultima. Our forces and your fortifications have been forged in the fires of war. Whatever the enemy throw at us, we shall prevail. Hey, man. You broke out of prison, man. That wasn't part of the plan, man. And now you're back here doing the do again, man? We're not gonna stand for it, man. You did homework? Ew, homework. Hey, Captain Chips. Welcome to Big Thing is Happening. We're gonna teach you a lesson, man. All you builders and all the evil things you built, about to go down the pan, man. I see you lined up some of your toys on the beach for us, man. All the better to wham and bam, so thank you, man. You may have escaped us once, man, but this time won't get away. It's game over, man. Game over. Yay! The battle commence. Charge! Oh man, some of them are getting through already. Not good. We have 53 people to take out. How was yours, Captain Chips? Your day? And I hope you're ready for tomorrow. You know what tomorrow is? It's fun, random anime times. Die, die. Okay. Die, 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 die. The wolves are at the door. Oh dear. Oh. Uh-oh. Some blocks are getting destroyed. Oh no. And now there's Wampas. Okay, not Wampas, but they're the big guys. They're nearby. Okay. Wolves are at the door, wolves are at the door. Not that one. That's not good. Alright, time to get to my health. Please die, big thing. Please die, please die, please die, please die. No, don't hit me. Woo! Big guy dead. Oh, what? Someone snuck over here. That was the plan. Went over here on purpose. Any more? Oh, no, not the fly guys. No, I just should have done the wind things. Ah, well. Whatever. Oh boy. I have a feeling the big icy guys are coming up soon. Oh no. Okay, I need to do something then super quick. no idea how these work, so we'll just bluff it. There we go. That'll do. Hey Zero! What's up? Make sure you say hello to the streamer too, not just Mafia babe. Hang on, let me put this away. Please die. Thank you. Stupid flying bird creeps. Okay, round whatever is next. Oh god. Oh, there's even more flying things. Not good. Here, come over here. Come over here, bro. Come on. No, don't do that. Come here. Yay! Oh, they're getting destroyed now. Oh, baby. Anyone else? Someone here? Oh, this guy. Oh boy, I think, yep. The big robots are here now. Oh boy. Exterminate, exterminate. Wonder what are the odds of a big thing coming up soon is. You know what? There we go. Attack power increase! Woo! Oh, there's knights, there's robots. Oh, man. Nice. Very nice. We're somehow doing it. These ones are the tougher ones, though. These guys right here. Imagine Atlas appears again for some reason. Wouldn't that be fun? Atlas is back now. You have to take him out all over again. My defense increases! Woo! We need better robot swords. These normal swords are not cutting it right now. So annoying, guys, I swear. So annoying, go away. Alright, almost dead. There's one more left. Almost dead. Okay, go, 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 back. Oh, God. Oh, God, that guy's moving fast. Yay! Yay! The freezy traps were very, very worth it right now. No, you don't. No, you don't, mister. No, you don't. Maybe I shouldn't have run on all of them there, but whatever. Okay, cool. You die too, you die too, you die too, you die too. Okay, good. Now there's this big guy. There we go. Rest of them are out here. My people are kind of dying right now. That's not good. Oh no, one of them's dead. I lost one of my men, guys. Not good. Oh man, this one's still, like, look how full health this place is. What? Oh, there's a wall here. I was like, why am I not running any more in that direction? There's a magical wall there. Yeah. Good thing I have a lot of health potions. 45. It'll be less than 10 after this, I believe. Oh yeah, some people are wielding very, very bad weapons right now. Whoops! Oh well. Yay! Okay, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh boy! Oh boy! Yeah, get hurt a lot. Is there a big thing over there? I think there is. That's right, go for that guy. Don't go for me. Uh-oh. Oh, he went for me. He went for me big time. Come over here. Come on, come over here. Ooh, one of my men are up. One of my men's are back up. Uh-oh. In my little Disney collection, by the way, I saw the second movie. The second movie being Pinocchio, by the way. And yeah, that movie's still crazy. With all the characters and songs that I mostly forgot. Like I kind of forgot about Figaro. I definitely forgot about the goldfish person. It's a fun movie though. And Pleasure Island is still insane. With the donkeys and stuff. But that was my second movie. God bless. Haven't seen that movie fully? Oh, you should. It's good. And there's so many different versions of it that exist. There's a bunch of live-action versions, different cartoons. Some of those characters are in Shrek, even. Oh, God. There's just so many versions of it. I'm surprised there was never a Pinocchio 2. With all of the sequel schlock that exists. There was never a Snow White 2 or a Pinocchio 2. Weird, huh? Pinocchio's kind of dark, actually. At no time did those boys who turned into donkeys, turn back. Are they just as donkeys for forever and ever and ever? I guess so. I guess they are. Just didn't do sequels back then? Yeah, until they did. Until they made all of the sequel garbage. Of course there were some good sequels, but most of them were pretty bad. But that's the second one, and I'll tell you about the third one tomorrow, when I stream Splat. Oh boy, it's taking forever, guys. Oh, diddly day. A builder's life is... Never mind. Oh yeah, the use of gay in a Disney film, by the way. I meant in the happy sense, but still. I found that funny. That and Jackass. Swearing in Disney movies, can you believe it? Anyway, victory! Woo! Oh man, those traps really sting. I underestimated you, man. Underestimated the power of building. You might have beaten me, but you'll never beat the clan, man. All hail the Master of Destruction. All hail Hargon. He's the How to be gay the old way. Yep. Gay and merry. Happy and merry. It is over. With your traps and our strength of arms, the children of Hargon are no longer any match for us. And now that their leader is defeated, I doubt they will trouble us again. Even if the stragglers should try their luck, one look at our fortifications will soon see them scurry away with their tails between their legs. Those traps of yours really were incredible. Our soldiers hardly needed to attack them at all, and yet this feels it feels like something is missing. Just doesn't seem like a real battle without seeing Malroth charging into the fray, beating the baddie 6 ways from Sunday. Indeed, Lady Lulu, the fight feels unfinished without a hearty high five between Ultima and Malroth. Why didn't he come to our aid? Even with the monsters storming our beaches, he didn't lift a finger to help. This isn't like him. The Malroth I know would never abandon us in our hour of need. What in the world is going on with him? Whatever the case, that is one task less for us all to face. We're making progress! Complete. Ho ho ho, another challenge complete, I see. Cracking job. Oh, a medal. Just 5 more tablets to complete and I'll give you a magic pencil. Doodle pip for now. Now that the monster attack has been successfully repelled and that we have our snowfield, that is 2 targets ticked off the list. All that remains for us to work together to show Ultima how good we are at building, by creating a grand and stately castle. Once construction is complete, all 3 targets inscribed upon the tablet will be met. Gadzooks, what an achievement it will be. With this, Ultima will prove himself the finest builder in the realm. And our island will finally be blessed with the power of building in every quarter, the green gardens, the scarlet sands, and the cerulean steppe. Your snowfield is coming along splendidly, Ultima, but we shan't be outdone. We shall return to the castle and resume work immediately. You will see for yourself just how much our building skills have improved. You can leave the entire operation in our hands. After all, you have work of your own to be getting on with.
Yay! Woo! Awesome! Yay! F yeah! Cool!
Did you all know that Pinocchio got the live-action treatment by the way? I looked it up like right after the movie is done. Apparently there's a live-action version of that show now. Is it good? Who knows? I'm gonna assume it's as good as all of the other Disney remakes that have appeared over the years. Meaning, no. Love. Love, love, hearts. Alright, guys, I want to see this castle complete. Not really much more I can do except wait, to be honest. Wait for the castle to be complete. Remembered seeing that it was, it was very good. Oh, man. Isn't the live-action Snow White coming up next? That's gonna be flippin' terrible. God. Oh, yeah. Lots of building to do here. I guess we'll just watch. I want to see this place, like, go from a wee little castle to a big, massive one. Like, lots of meadow. Wow, there they go. The middle bit here is being built. Ooh, how exciting. Once again, imagine if I had to do all this stuff all on my own. Imagine how long that would take me doing all of this on my own. I'm so glad that other people can join us. Can build alongside us. Hi, dead tree. I don't like you there. I don't like you there either. Wow, look at the grassy fields. Wow. 27% done. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. So, any random topics you guys want to bring up while this is happening? It's gonna be a while. Anyone doing anything exciting over the weekend? All I know is that there's a Splatfest going on tomorrow, so look forward to Salt. Let's get rid of some of these extra stuff here. Depending on how this goes, guys, I'm still predicting that next week we'll beat this game for good. Next week will be the ending of this game. I mean, who knows? I could be wrong. Your plan to hang out with your friend had to be cancelled? Aw, really? How come? Guess busyness or something unexpected and annoying came up, huh? Hopefully next time, huh? Hopefully, the next time. She had work. Ah, lovely work. Everyone's favorite, right? I might speed this along a little bit. I think there's a thing I can do to help me speed this along. No, not you. There's that scroll. I could use that scroll to bring everyone to my area. Actually, I can just go to the pyramid. Where's the pyramid? It's right this way. Whee! Woo! Actually, why not just do this. There should be a lot of hearts here, by the way. I built some more heart things here. Oh, jeez. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Wooden minecart. Real quick, I want to put this minecart down. Maybe people will actually ride the minecart. Whoops. Yay. Okay, let's grab a bunch of people and move them over to Moonbrook. Like you, relocate to Isle of Awakening. Add to party. Nope, can't do it. Brittany. Farmer. Isle of Awakening. I should have had you do it. Rosie, Bonanzo. There we go. That'll do for now. And there goes everyone. 2 more workers, or 3 more workers rather. Get working. Ooh, more hearts are appearing. More hearts. Good. 40% complete. Oh yeah, it's getting real, frame rates are getting real crusty now. Yeah, that's not your streams lagging right now, just to let you all know. That's not your streams. That is the game. Ah, good old Switch, am I right? Everyone's doing good. We're almost halfway there. Game does not appreciate the rain and the building. Yep. All the people. Too many people on screen. Switch is like, kill me. Kill me, please. Rosie nearly fell to her death there, but she's fine. Okay. Lots of ways to break into the castle, by the way. I don't know if I like that. Whoa, this whole place, it's a whole platform. God, where'd you come from? 50% done, guys. 50% done. Yes. And hey, we got music finally. Put the stairs down. Oh, the sun's breaking through the clouds. Hey, how's that block there? Was there a floating block in this place? Jeez. Alright, what's this gonna be now? Look at that, more floating blocks are appearing. Love it. So where's the throne room? Is it gonna be here? The throne room is gonna be in this spot, I bet. Is she the one placing those blocks, by the way? All the way down there. You're crazy. I should have slept. I wonder if I had slept, the game would proceeded further. And the building would have proceeded further. Oh well. Whatever. Ooh, look at this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be very throne roomy. Very, very throne room like. Very good, very good. You know, it's good to just sit back, watch my friends build. Where's my water bottle? They're doing it for free too, that's the best part. I'm guessing the throne will be here, huh? Look at this. Just all coming together. There's still these stairs missing. I don't like that. Someone finished the stairs already. Yay. Oh, by Jove, we've done it. No. No, you haven't. How about this then, Ultima? We have built an entire castle for you. We have done it all by ourselves. Look upon our tall, towering walls. We even have the beginnings of a second story. Story. Is that how you spell that? And what is more, we have laid a rich red carpet to make our future throne room even more majestic. Fine work if I do say so myself. I can't tell you how happy I am to see the castle completed. It's almost overwhelming to see our hard work finally pay off. Gadzooks, Ultima, until the moment I had no idea what a brilliant builder I am. The capabilities are almost frightening. We built this castle in your honor, Ultima. It is yours to do with as you please, my lamb. But you're not done yet? Now that our castle is finally complete, we would all be honored if you would join us on a brief tour of it. Gadzooks, Anessa, must we really? I am a little nervous at this idea of a builder of Ultima's renown scrutinizing my handiwork. Well, I'm not nervous, not one bit. I know for a fact that Ultima will be moved to tears by the quality of our work. Come, let us not waste any more time on idle chit-chat. Let the tour begin. Okay. They all seem to have an awfully high opinion of their work. Something tells me this isn't going to go as well as they expect. Come, Ultima, we stand ready to show you the fruits of our labor. Pray speak with us and be inspired. Okay. Step right up and feast your eyes. Here's the room that we have made. We think you'll soon realize we deserve an accolade. The stylish open design, make it light and bright and airy. Just one look and you will find that it's very, very, very nice. Is this a joke? The wall is full of so many holes, it's more like a row of pillars. You can hardly call this place the castle when monsters can just waltz in and out as they please. Gadzooks, Lady Lulu, you wound me, and after all the hard work we put into it. Unbelievable. Do they actually think that this castle is finished? Or did they just give up halfway through?
That's cringe, bro. Come on.
Look at these wonderful rooms we made, Ultima. Aren't they a little on the small side? Are they supposed to be pens for pigs? Goodness have mercy, of course not, my child. Do you see why the design as to these rooms is so truly remarkable? Like crowding together into these tiny chambers when we go to bed, we can keep each other warm through the wintry nights. And that's not all. These neat, narrow rooms can double as a crypt. Just think how many bodies can be laid to rest in here. We're supposed to be building a castle, not a mausoleum or a snuggle chamber. Honestly, how can they say they've finished building this castle? That's a complete and utter nonsense. I told you this wasn't going to go well. We still have the second story to look at. Let's get this over with, shall we? Yeah. Let's see. Looks great. Ultima. So you've completed the tour of the ground floor. So, my boy, what did you think of the staircase you just climbed? I labored over it a great deal, making sure I got it just right. I propose we name it the Great Staircase of Jeremiah. You want to name the thing after yourself? Only half of the stupid thing has steps on it. There's a landing halfway up it. It's the worst staircase I've ever seen in my life. What? But I have a bad back. The landing is there in case I need to take a break during the climb. Ultima, Lady Lulu, perhaps it is not the most expertly constructed example, but if you would be so kind as to look at the throne room I have made for you. Throne room? Wait, surely you're not talking about this place, are you? All you've done is thrown down a red carpet and a few purple tiles. There's nothing else about it that's even remotely royal. Alright everyone, I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to give me an honest answer. Do you really think that this castle is finished? Oh, sup. I'm sorry, Ultima. Well, I'm sorry, Lady Lulu. We tried so very hard, but this is the best we can do. We had already told you to leave everything to us. Sniff, we couldn't bring ourselves to admit that our building skills weren't up to par. Gadzooks, man, we are just not good enough. We are not like you, Ultima. We are third-rate builders at best. If you needed Ultima's help, you should have just said so from the start. You may not have completed the castle, but you've certainly managed to lay the foundations for something splendid. All we need to do is let Ultima loose on this framework, and we'll have the whole thing finished in no time. Oh, thank you, Lady Lulu. Such a relief to know that our efforts were not completely without merit. We shall see our hard work bear fruit after all. Well, that's one crisis averted. I wonder where Malroth is right now. I would love for him to see this ridiculous castle.
Complete!
Meanwhile... Hear me, Malroth, O mighty master of destruction! Alright, give it some time. Urgh. Without creation, there can be no destruction, and in a world without creation, the Master of Destruction cannot awaken. This is why I summoned that child to this world. Did the game think that we were just the slowest readers in history or something? I did not predict that you would enter into a fellowship, but it seems he had his effect nonetheless. Yep. Sure did. Effect does not look good on you right now. Gosh darn it. Okay, the end of the world approaches, but it is up to you to deliver the final blow. This is the only way to achieve salvation, and the only way to satisfy your desires as the Lord and Master of Destruction. Yeah. Who are you? I am the creator of this illusory world, your most faithful servant and your dearest friend. Oh, I have a feeling of who the dearest friend is. What's his name? Hargon, maybe? Even as we speak, the Builder fills this world with the power of creation. It is nearly time. Time for you to realize your true potential as the Master of Destruction. Uh-oh. I don't want him to be, though. He was my buddy. Ultima! You should find him. Burp, burp. Burp, burp. There's a long way to go until our castle is complete, but we have to start somewhere. Every castle needs a throne room, so let's begin there. And Nessa has already set out a space, so let's use that as the foundation for our new audience chamber. You are to complete the throne room, then take this. His Majesty gave it to me when we set sail for Moonbrook. Yay! It was once the throne of the Princess of Moonbrook. His Majesty wanted you to have it, and thanks for all you've done for us. Although it is strange, I never knew that the king had a daughter. Let me tell you one thing that would make this place cooler. Digs for the queen or king, a bedroom for the ruler. Yes, good point. We'll need a royal bedchamber. But first of all, Ultima, pray repair the disfigured throne and turn it into a throne for the throne room. And I suggest you add 4 bold banners, 2 braziers to make the room look even more majestic. And you can turn your attention to the sleeping arrangements. Put a king-size bed, a fireplace, a fancy chair, fancy light source, and residence sign in the room, and you have a royal bedchamber. Be sure to build the throne room and the royal bedchamber right next to each other. No ruler in their right mind wants to trudge across the castle when it's time for bed. The materials you choose for the walls and doors are entirely at your discretion. Well then, we know what we have to do to finish the castle. We need to build a throne room and a royal chamber. Yay! Awesome! Alright, can you finish the castle? Do I have to do it up here? Or can I do it elsewhere? Like maybe here would be cool, you know? Well, let's get going. This way leads here. We'll just half-ass it for now. We'll just do the half-assing of it. And then we'll be done, and then the big thing will happen. What's the big thing? We'll have to see. New. All. Let's see. Well, let's build the doors. We need 2 of them. Thank you, infinite wood. Here we go. Lanterns. Oh, we need 2 of these, right? Yay. A fireplace. Oh, we gotta spend some love. King-size bed and princess bed. What else, Alright, the throne. Huzzah. Nameplate. You get a nameplate? It might be for me. Let people know that it's my throne room. There we go. And I guess that is it. And no, I think it needs to be up here at the top. It's gonna look so weird, so bad. Where's the blocks? Oh, is that it? The vault wall? Is that all I got now? No, that can't be. Where's my normal blocks like these? Castle wall. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Yay. Alright, let's do this. Might as well do this all the way. Hopefully we have enough of these blocks. And even more hopefully. Hopefully I'm doing this right. That's the big thing. God, this is gonna bug me, this whole thing here not being complete. It's gonna drive me crazy. Yay. Okay. Let's plop this here for now. I'll change it later. Don't worry. Alright, make a guess, all two of you who are watching. Will we have enough blocks to complete this room, these two rooms? Can it be done? Hello, Don. They're making complete this by hand. Yeah, little bit by hand, but could be worse. Probably could be worse somehow. I think you're a little short, laddie. I don't know. But how have you been, Don? It's good to see ya. I haven't seen you in years, it feels like. Maybe not years, but it feels like years. Small room. Oh, I forgot to make the fire. Shit. Remember, they only have to be 2 blocks high. Is this good? Is this good, or is it too big? It might be too big. Gosh darn it. Sarn it. God darn it. You been good? Awesome. I'm glad to see you here today. Glad all is well. Whoops. This might be wrong. I'm just shortening this room. The room might be too big, so I'm building a little bit extra here. Is this a room yet? What the heck, guys? Look at this poor girl. She's just here. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's it. This is not, doesn't count as a room for some reason. Why the heck not? Room! Become a room! Whoops. No. I guess, like, we have to move the throne room, in here, I guess. Oh, hey, there we go. Enormous room. We did it. We did it! Now, why can't this room just be a big room? Oi, 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 oi. I have a plan. I have a plan, though. Check it out. Ta-da! Ta-da! We did it! Uh-oh, I should eat something, maybe. Yay! Enormous throne room. Now we just need the bed. The bedroom. Clap, 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 clap. I know, it's awesome, isn't it? So Don, what have you been up to these days? What have you been doing with your life since I last saw ya? So what are we missing now? We're missing this. And I guess we're missing this too. Yay, that's what I say. Yay. Here we go. Take out one. Is that it? Did I do it? Am I the winner now? Okay, let's get to the thing now. Let's get to the room. Oh, okay. Randomly my defense is increased. Right. This is gonna be my room. Light, 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 and a lovely fireplace. Did I do it? Guess not. What do I need? Throne room, yeah. Throne room boulders, I did that. Real bed chamber. A fancy chair and a light source. I need a chair as well. Look at the little girl here, just lying on the cold, hard floor. What a good castle owner I am. Uh-oh. Go away. We're almost done. Oh, there's another one? No. Shoo. Go away. Okay. I forgot to check the bed. Connecting couch. Pretty sure that's not what I needed. Well, I guess we'll make it. Royal chair. Anyone see the royal chair? No. Go away. Wow. Duel on the crafting table. Okay. Where were we? So I only see that, the bed. I don't see the royal chair, though. Do you guys see any royal chairs? Oh well, let's just put this couch there and just and see what happens. BRB? Okay. You have entered BRB mode. Large cool room. Yay! Done! Ultima, you did it! You built the throne room and the royal bedchamber. They're just perfect. I can't think of a better place to rule Lulutopia from. We still have some work to do on the rest of the place. Repairing the holes in the walls should be a priority, and the roof wouldn't go amiss. But I think we can finally declare our castle to be officially complete. We all worked together to build it, and it really shows. Thank you, Ultima, and long live Lulutopia! It's so big, it's so beautiful. I think my heart might just burst with joy. I concur wholeheartedly, especially when I gaze upon the great staircase of Jeremiah. I threw my back out more times than I care to count when building it. Gadzooks, and Gadzooks again. We have our castle, and thanks in no small part to my expert skill in laying the foundations. Huzzah! We have done it! We have built our very own castle together! Yippee! Ahem, please excuse my outburst, that it was truly unbecoming. Not at all. You've earned every right to celebrate, my lamb. This magnificent building is a testament to all our hard work. You know, Ultima, I was partly joking. Where's Lulu? Partly joking about making this place the royal seat of Lulutopia. We all built it together, so I think we should all live here. It would be awfully lonely living in such a huge place on my own. That includes you and Malroth too, of course. You just need to stop your quarreling and become friends again first. Woo! Done, done, done. You did it! Here's a mini medal. Just 4 more tablet targets and I'll give you the pencil thingy. Doodle pip pip pip. You have done it, Ultima. You've completed all of the targets on the tablet. But more importantly, you built for us a new home, a new castle, a new bright future for us all. It is strange. Even after building an entire castle from the ground up, I still want to keep building. Perhaps that is what creation is. It is something that can never be completed. That's enough chit-chat for now, Ultima. Let's take another look at the stone tablet. Who knows how it might have changed. Yay! Oh boy. Love hearts. Love hearts everywhere. Psst. No, stop it. Love heart, love hearts, love hearts. Ultima feels a powerful force emanating from the tablet. Yay! Give me the power! Gosh, Ultima, I can feel the force of your building power from here. You know, there's something that I've been thinking of for a while. I think you might just be the best builder in the whole wide world. When we first met, maybe you were a little hopeless apprentice, but now you can build with the best of them. Ho ho ho. So much love for Ulti. I know, right? Ultima gets all the love. Smash, smash, smashing job, Ultima. Now all 3 stone tablets brim with building power. And with that, the ancient builder's hopes and dreams that course through this island are finally fulfilled. There is one last job that I would request of you, young builder. Meet with me at the temple when you are ready, and come alone. Ultima, we of Moonbrook shall take up residence here. It's the most fitting place for us. If you wish to see your business with the hermit immediately, then go with my blessing, but I would not object if you stayed around to build for a while first. It is up to you. I only ask that you continue to build to your heart's content and make this fair island your own paradise. Woo! Optional target materializes on the table. Harry Hermit wants you to go to the temple alone. Suppose I'll stay here then. You can stay too if you'd like. Go and see him when you're ready, whenever that may be. I think I'm gonna go now. Right this second. And there he is. Ho ho ho! Now that you finish all the targets on the blue stone tablet, the whole island is blessed with the power of building. And that isn't all, my boy. My memories have finally come flooding back to me. Thank you for putting up with all my selfish quests up to now. I think you've earned a full explanation, and the citizens of this island will need to put their heads together and decide what they want. Decide what they want to do from here on out. But there will be plenty of time for all that later. Right now, you need to put this finishing touch on this island. There's one final thing that needs building. Once that's done, I'll sit you down and tell you everything. Don't make any plans. It'll take at least 3 days to go over it all. 3 days? Hey, Foursquare. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in years. Where have you been? Yes. I have mini medals for you. 26. A Tracky Cap. Rating 30. Rabbit Ears. 31. Traveler's Tunes. Kill. You've done it. This island of awakening is finally filled to the power of creation. Proud as punch, Ultima. Of course, the builder's work is never done. There's always something that needs doing, but it's good to stop now, then appreciate your work. Miami? Oh yeah, you were in Miami. How was it? How was the warm air and stuff? One last thing it needs. A builder's banner. Follow me. I'll explain at the top. We're going to the top, everyone. The toppermost of the poppermost. Ugh, what a mess. Really good mix of relaxation and aggressive decision making, but you're here. Well, I'm glad you're back. It's good to see you again. We're nearing the ending of this game, Foursquare, if you can believe it. Oh, and just for you, here's a sword for you. Here's a sword. How do you like this one? This island needs a builder's banner, a flag that marks it out as a paradise for builders the world over. And as a resident builder, it's up to you to decide on the design for its emblem. Just fill the square and you see before you with colored blocks, and design you've drawn will be transformed directly to the flag. Remember, a builder's banner is like any other flag. It tells the people when the island stands for. It's more eye-catching than the better. Here, need only these. Ooh, a color wheel. 15 blocks of chalk. Use the color wheel to build blocks in whatever color you'd like, and plonk them down in the most desired section. The north will be the top. Don't fret too much about making it perfect. Change it later. And if you're completely lost for what to draw, don't worry. I have an idea. What do you say? Sample. Be my pleasure. My own design. Ooh, builder's emblem. Nah, I'm gonna build my own. Let's get rid of these random blocks, eh? I guess we can just build... Oh, is the one just automatically here? Red swords are the best, shaving small swords tonight. Wee little swords, eh? Might be for the best. Don't want to go too crazy, right? But yeah, this game is almost over. We're nearing the end, believe it or not. This game and the other game. You need to catch your breath. The Miami diet is not for you. What was your Miami diet like? There we go. Alright, I gotta pay attention now. Okay. Yay! Woo! Now we gotta go this way! Cuban coffee and swords. Coffee and swords, huh? Coffee and drinks. Feels like I was playing a video game recently with your swords. Oh, what was it? It might have been the visual novel I was streaming. Oh yeah, Foursquare, I'm streaming a visual novel now. Ain't that funny? It's true though. Yay. Oh, a black block goes here. Yay. Alright, burgundy block. This will be the one. I'll change it on my own time. I'll change it whenever. Just to make the game go a bit faster, we'll do this. Oh boy, we have a lot. Go, 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 go. Did you watch the Super Bowl, by the way, for Square? Was that one of the reasons you went down? I forgot why you went down to Miami. You won money? Hey, there you go. I'd say you had a good time then. Alright, here we go. Boom. Alright, all that's left is this. And now all that's left is the green. To hang out, just hung out. Sounds like a good day to me. A good trip. I remember when I went to Florida with my grandparents. That was a fun time. A very long time. I spent 3 entire months down there with them. But it was pretty good. Whoops. Nah, we'll just leave that there. What are we missing? What's happening? Oh, beige. That's what we need. Beige blocks. Ultima, you're cringe, bro. You don't place those there. Oh, shoot. The red blocks go here. Whoops. Oopsie. Embarrassing. Okay. Let's do this right now. Oh, Ultima's emblem is complete. No, it's not. Hang on. There we go. Now it's complete. Yay! Let's put all of these away. All of these away. Hello. Ho ho ho! I see you finished designing the emblem for your builder's banner. Not bad at all. Are you happy to put this on your flag? No, I wanted to do yes. Ho ho, good to hear. Then let's transfer it to the banner and create a new national flag for your builder's kingdom. Yay! The banner of Ultima. Ho ho ho! Excellent work, Ultima. Your design looks terrific. All that's left to do is plant that banner in a place where everyone can see it. Once you do that, your kingdom will be well and truly complete. I know the perfect place. I'll see you there. Yo, where am I going? Right, down there. Ow. Oh, cool. The Kingdom of Ultima. Yes. It'll happen in real life someday. Just you all wait. Woo! If you choose to continue, you will temporarily be unable to engage online play, travel to other islands, or exchange mini medals. Do you wish to continue? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Great work, my boy! The banner of Ultima sure looks absolutely fantastic. And now all the preparations are finally in order. What preparations? Wow, where in the world did you get that flag from? It's incredible! It's filling me with building power. I feel more builderly than I've ever felt before. It is impressive indeed. I take it this is to symbolize the island attaining the pinnacle of building prowess? I think it's well smart. It suits Ultima's island perfectly. No, wait, it ain't just Ultima's island no more. It belongs to all of us. No, it's still mine. Just when I thought I almost had all my fill of building, you go and stroke the fires of creation that burn within us into a blazing inferno. There's no denying it, Ultima. You're the best builder in the whole wide world. Uh-oh. What's going on? Who turned out the lights? Malroth? What's happened to you? Uh-oh. Ultima, when did you build that flag? Malroth, are you alright? Ultima, please, I need you to... Malroth? Slain by the scions of Erdrick, the High Priest Hargon offered up his soul that almighty Malroth might be reborn. Hang on a minute. Hang on, just gotta wait for the next line. Ever since that moment, I have lain dormant within him, biding my time. Sword! Oh yeah, there's lots of swords here. The one guy has a sword there, see? I have watched over his every move, and the builders too. Uh-huh. And? This world of nothingness is now filled with the power of creation. The stage is finally set. Almighty Malroth's awakening is at hand. Uh-oh. None can escape their fate, neither men nor monsters, nor even gods. The Master of Destruction will bring an end to us, to all. You're Hargon. Hargon? But isn't he supposed to be dead? Nope. Yes, in the real world I am dead, but in this illusory world of my own making, I am very much alive. But what do you mean? I mean exactly what I say. This world is nothing more than an illusion, an unreal realm in which I sealed away Malroth's soul after the Scion succeeded in slaying him. But now his reawakening is at hand. He is ready to be reborn once more as the Master of Destruction. Can it really be true? Our world, our lives, all an illusion? You're out of Bunahabin. That's not real. Bunahabin 12. Find some more, Foursquare. Indeed, I originally created this world of illusion to vex and befuddle the scions of Erdrick. No blade of grass, nor pinch of soil, nor any pathetic human, yourselves included, truly exists. Everything you see is but a figment of my imagination. Bliminack, this can't be true. Though this dream should have died with me, it has persisted long after my demise, longer than I ever thought possible. I always thought it was strange that the children of Hargon were still so powerful here. They should have fallen apart after their leader died, but in this world they never really did. Alas, in the real world, I was not so fortunate. The detestable heroes escaped my illusion and proceeded to murder me and then Malroth in cold blood. Hey, Mafia Babe. Mafia Babe, look. He's here. The big bad guy. But here my spirit survives, as does the Lord and Master of Destruction himself. And so it seems does the power of creation, worthless though it may be. You call this the kingdom of Ultima? Pah, it is nothing more than a kingdom of lies. And I suppose that is your nation's flag, Nay, never has a more hideous sight assaulted my eyes. Mwahahaha! Behold, Builder, your fantasies of rallying allies to your side and saving the world are simply that, fantasies. I've had just about enough of this. Give Malroth back, you beastly bully. What do you plan on doing with him anyway? Malroth? Awooga. I know, right? That's Almighty Malroth, Lord and Master of Destruction to you, ungracious worms. Eek! Gotta save us! Take this, you rotter. Huh? Mwahaha! So this is what became of the ancient builder, reduced to manipulating humans to achieve your end. Be gone! Oh no. No! Hear me, pathetic wretches. Grovel before your creator. Cower before me and be spared my wrath. It is time. When Almighty Malroth awakens, you shall tear this illusion to pieces and return to the real world to bring about its glorious destruction. Mwahahaha! Come, Malroth, let us away. Be reborn as the mighty Master of Destruction once again, and bring ruin to the world. It is your destiny. Oh dear. What are we going to do, Ultima? What are we going to do? Poor Malroth and the poor hairy hermit too. Alright, Lulu, keep your head on. It ain't like you to get your knickers in a knot like this. Back in Moonbrook, I heard tell that this world was naught but a lie. A mere illusion. I knew not what to make of those words at the time. But if it's true, then what are we? Were we all just dreamed up by Hargon? I don't know about that. I don't reckon I'm an illusion. But that's just what an illusion would think. Blimmin' maybe it's true. Loath though I admit it, we have no way of proving our reality is truly real, or if it is merely a dream. Yeah, and so what? You can save your philosophin' for later. That good-for-nothing Burke nabbed Malroth. We gotta get him back. But if it's true what Hargon said and Malroth really is the Master of Destruction, then... Who cares if he is? And I don't care if we're all dreams or illusions or any other nonsense either. I'm not going to let that rotter get away with this. He barges onto our island, scares the living daylights out of us, makes fun of Ultima's flag, and does unspeakable things to Malroth and the hairy hermit. Well, if that horrible creepy villain thinks we're going to take this lying down, he's got another thing coming. What's that? There's something there, with the hairy hermit always used to stand. Huh. A builder's soul. Well. What was it, Ultima? He looked awfully shiny, or looked shiny. Perhaps the hairy hermit left it here for us. Perhaps it can help us in some way. But no matter how shiny it is, I don't know how it could help us find Malroth, let alone rescue him and bring him home. Whoa, what in the world? Ooh. I can feel the same evil energy emanating from that vortex as when Hargon was here. It must be a portal to wherever he took Malroth. You know what this means, Ultima? You'll have to dive in there, defeat Hargon, and bring Malroth back. You're the only one who can do it. Poor Malroth. It must have been so hard for him. None of us realized the weight he was secretly struggling with. He always tried to be the strong one, the one we could all rely on. But when things got to be too much for him, he had nobody to turn to for help. I saw how much he was suffering, but there was nothing I could do for him. What about you, Ultima? Surely you don't want to leave it like this. There's still time to make up with him. Still a chance to save your friend. So what do you say, Ultima? Will you save Malroth?
No.
I knew you'd agree. You're just not the type to abandon his friend in his hour of need. Oh, Ultima. Looks like your friends have something to say to you, Ultima. Be sure to talk to them all before you head off. Oh boy, alright. Do you think it's true what Hargon said about us being illusions? And what of the business with Malroth being the Master of Destruction? If that were true, it'd make you best mates with a god. Wouldn't that be something? Of course, same applies to all of us too. We're all his friends, every blimmin' one of us. And I ain't got a problem with that. I'm happy to be the Master of Destruction's mate. You can tell him that for me, Ultima. Listen, my boy, there's nothing to be gained from fretting over what might have become of us. What's important now is that you find Malroth and bring him back safely. And make Hargon regret kidnapping him while you're at it. Good luck, Ultima. We're all counting on you. Whatever horrible monsters might stand in your way, I know that everything you've done for us, all these memories and all that experience will help you pull through. And I'm not just talking about the Day Tree. The others told me about Goldie Rocks and the Kazapple Cannon too. If you can do all that, you can do anything. Just remember that we'll all be right here, cheering you on and waiting for you both to come back safely. Heard enough then, Ultima. To be honest, all that talk about illusions and awakenings went right over me head. But there's one thing I do know. It's that look in your eye right now. There ain't nothing that anyone here can do to stop you diving into that portal after Malroth. All that guff about Argon and his imagination, don't even come into it. You just want to save your mate, right? Too right he does. You can't pull the wool over our eyes, Ultima. We know you like the backs of our biceps. After all, we're the dream team, innit? And that means Malroth too. Nothing's ever gonna tear us apart, not even some mad, bat-eared Burke. Still, I don't like the look of this sky one bit. What if Argon's right? What if this world really is gonna fade away? We might not have long left. But whatever happens, we're all gonna be here when you get back. I swear on my dad's life. Take care out there, won't you? And bring Malroth back. You are going then. It pains me to admit it, but I fear that Hargon's claim that this world is a lie is no mere fabrication. A time on Moonbrook made me suspect as much myself. Indeed, after our experience in Middenhall Castle, it is difficult to deny. The view looking out over Renderek is proof alone. I feel responsible, Ultima, for what happened between you and Malroth. I drove a wedge between you. I cannot stand to see things like this. It simply won't do. Please find Malroth and bring him back safely. Malroth, the master of destruction. Verily, back in Moonbrook, we fought like a man possessed, like a beast, like the incarnation of destruction itself. And yet he had a kind heart. I'm sure that this will never change whatever may befall him. I very much wish to dive into the portal with you, Ultima, but from the moment Argon appeared before us, I have felt ill at ease with my own skin. Mayhap we have already begun to fade away. It seems we'd have to rely on you to the very end, but it is for you and you alone that lay Hargon low and save your friend. I know you shall succeed. Spoke with everyone, then? I don't know what's waiting for you on the other side of that portal. I don't even know for certain if you'll make it back in one piece. And chances are you won't be able to take much in the way of materials with you. But you're still going to go, aren't you, Ultima? Your mind's made up? Just make sure you're prepared before you take the plunge. Once you're ready, all that's left to do is step up to the portal and jump in. Let me eat some food real quick. Okay, let's go! This is it then, Ultima. Now you haven't forgotten the builder's soul that the hairy hermit left behind, have you? And you're equipped with the best weapons and tools you can make? Are you absolutely sure that you're ready to leave? Very well. Remember, Ultima, you're the only one who can save Malroth. And I need you to bring him back. Who else can I rely on to maintain order in Lulutopia? Island isn't the same without when you two aren't around. You have to promise me that you'll both come back safe and sound, alright? Good luck, Ultima. We'll all be eagerly awaiting your safe return. Woo! To the final land, or the final wherever the heck we're going. What if the final boss is just ahead? Like, it's just the final boss time and that's it. Wouldn't that be crazy, huh? Something tells me no, but you never know. Loading, 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 loading. Lots of loading. You are tainted, unworthy, pitiful. But you may yet be saved. I offer you a chance to break free from those constraints. Merely step forth from the darkness. Oh? Come to me, my child. Oh boy. Do I want to, though? Is the question. Oh, I can't see myself. Guess we better just do it, huh? Oh. Where am I? I don't remember anything. Oh, mighty Malroth, Lord and Master of Destruction. I see you have become quite attached to that form, hopelessly weak though it may be. Perhaps a few sacrificial lambs will allow you to see the truth. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm Malroth now. Yay! What's happening to me? Spooky, I know, right? This is crazy. Yes, more. Give me more. Uh-huh. That voice. What's going on? Mwahaha, as you wish. Oh boy. Oh boy. My head. I feel dizzy. Something's not right. Ah! Yes, I can feel it. I need more. More! Like more? Connecting? Where? Oh, there they are. What's happening to me? I'm fading away. Fading away? Not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact. We must do away with that pathetic shell, so that you may return to your true form. Heh 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 heh. Oh no. No! I killed all my bros. Huh? Where did these bodies come from? Even the tiny girls here, oh no. Lulu? Rosie? Anessa? Who did this to you? Has it not dawned on you yet? You killed them, Malroth. You. Nothing whets the appetite more than a few freshly sacrificed souls. Would you not agree? I killed them? No, you liar. I would never. Oh, but you did. Pity them not. The fools are more useful in death than they ever were in life. They died so that you may be reborn. It is an honor barely comprehensible to such base creatures as they. You tricked me. I'll make you pay for this with your life. No! I killed me! Ultima, how did you... No, I never meant to. Ha ha ha. This can't be happening. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Yes, it is exactly as I envisioned. Your mind has been cleansed of all the repugnant memories that it has accumulated. Now, Malroth, arise once more as our Lord and Master of Destruction. Arise! Oh boy. Oh dear. Ultima! Ultima, please! I'll save you. Help me! Well, that's not good, guys. Oh boy. Malhalla. Welp. Help, help! Some blobby save me before I goo myself. Before you goo yourself? God, look at these hands. Oh no, I don't have the, thing. Oh yeah, I do. My bad. I'll save you. Maybe I'll save you. Not 100% sure. Okay, I guess I gotta go above. Or I could just make a nice little ladder or nice little staircase upwards. Valhalla, nice. Like Valhalla, except it's not. Valhalla, except it's very messed up. Alright, here we go. I'll save you. Freaky hand. You came to rescue me? Thanks. Wait, are you a Gooman? What are you doing here? You're searching for your friend? Are they a Gooman like you? I'd love to help, but I can't say I've glimpsed at any other Goomans around here. Sorry. Wow. What? Looks like we don't have time to chew the splat. We've been spotted. Will you be squished if we stay around here much longer? Just don't understand how something so gruesome could happen here. This is supposed to be the promised land. Oh, but pardon me for blobbering on. Come on, let's bounce. Luckily, I'm pretty good at that. Reminds you of a really weird but cool visual novel type game you like? Va 11 Hal Cyberpunk Bartending? That's silly. That's a silly name. Oi, what are you doing up there? Don't you realize the danger you're in? Get down there here this instant. Come on, move your bones. This is bad, Slurp. Oh, okay. No, I wasn't gonna push him to his death. It's crazy talk. Wait a sec, you're a human. What a fleshy fiend like you doing here? State your business. What did you say? You're a builder? You're not come to launch an attack on Hargon's unholy realm, have you? Sorry, but the rules say no builders allowed in the Promised Land. Now stay still while I disconnect your head from your neck bone. We don't have time for that. We'll all be squished, squished, and squooshed before you have a chance to disconnect anything from anything else. Maybe you're right. In that case, we better evacuate to a spot where I can do the job safely. And I know just the place. Follow me. Okay. Oh god, look at this. Shadows. I don't like that. I don't like shadows. Oh boy, there's the hand again. Alright. Yep, we have one more land to get through, guys. Hello, our friend's back again. Watch out for that thing. It's armed and dangerous. Woo! Yep, let's just avoid, Move your bones. Look, who's trapped in that hole? Somebody help. Help, I can't escape. There's no way out. What a plunker. He must have fallen in and got all flustered. Oh well, there's nothing we can do for him now. You want to save him? Are you completely doolally? You do realize there's a monster, don't you? The natural nemesis of a human like you? You're a weird one, alright. Alright. Let's help him out. But first, let's get these things. Here we go. Help, how do I escape? I don't want to die in this sinking hole. Get a grip, will you? What are those wings for? You can just fly out. Huh? Oh yeah, though I can. Thanks for pointing that out. I was in a bit of a tizzy just then. Don't thank me, thank this monster-loving freak. I would have left you down there, but this numbskull insisted on helping. Humans are an odd bunch. Anyway, I'm leading these two to a safe place. Might as well tag along. Don't want you falling into any more holes, do we? Alright, new companion. That thing. Oh god. And look who can level up again. Me. Oh, Mankey meat. Alright, over here. Oh god. Yep, you're terrifying. Come with me, I know the perfect place to chop your block off. Go. Hope we can get some form of food. It's always the big, scary thing. That's the place, just up ahead. We'll be out of arm's way in there. Come on. Yeah, until the arm grabs us from inside of it. Well, is this it? The base? Phew, I thought I was finished for sure. Though, is this the place? I've never seen anything quite like it. Looks like an old gunk yard with all these broken bits and bobs lying around. Ultima, was it? I'm Arisplatile. Thank for rescuing me before. Arisplatile, that's how you say it. And I'm Grenville. If you hadn't saved me from that hole, I'd probably still be stuck there. The name's Griswold. Sergeant Griswold to you. Now we've all got our introductions out of the way, it's time to get down to business. Seeing as we're all safe and sound, I can finally get around to severing your skull from your shoulders. Uh-oh. Wait, Griswold. He came here to find his friend, not to squish us. Let's hear him out. Your friend's called Maroth? Have I seen him? I can't say I know anyone who goes by that name. Alright, I won't kill you. I couldn't live with myself if I killed someone who was only trying to save his buddy. I'll kill you after you've saved him instead. It's only fair. Oh, and just so you know, this place is bone dry when it comes to materials. Your building trickery won't fly here, so don't try anything funny. Leave him alone, Griswold. There is a much greater threat we should be worrying about. Those enormous arms. And what about those shadowy monsters? I've been seeing an incredible destructive power in the air recently. Call it a feeling in my bones, but I reckon there might be a connection with what's going on now. What's that? Before we start getting into what's going on around here, you want to know where here is? Well, let me tell you. This planet is nothing more than a tiny blob of gloop floating in a sea of nothingness. The unholy promised land, reserved for the children of Hargoon's monster minions. High Priest Hargoon says you're to wait here until salvation comes, but if things continue like they are, we'll be splattered before that slime ever arrives. Not to get so upset, Aristotle. I think I've just realized something very important. Let me just, just do that real quick. There we go. Hey, can I cook this, by the way? I can. Yay! Okay, what's the deal? In all the confusion, I forgot how hungry I was. Can you make me something to eat, Ultima? That's the oh-so-important thing you realized? Oh, throw me a bone. Why are you so asking favors from a builder? He's supposed to be the enemy. We wouldn't know the first thing about food. You don't even have a stomach. If I'm going to die, I must have a last meal. Ultima, if you could find some vile vines and then stick them on a bonfire for a bit, I'm sure it'll make an appetizing snack. You should find plenty of vile vines outside. They're the squirming plants that look like tentacles. Outside you've got some. Just cook them on a bonfire for a bit. I want to see what scrummy dish you can turn them into. I'm starving. Alright. I'm gonna cook my thing first if that's alright. Ooh. Oil. 5 of these vines. So, hopefully that'll be enough. Slimy steak. Mmm, delicious. What else have we got? We got some robots. Oh, we got some dead robots. Some dead robots and some very dead robots here. What are these pipes? I wonder if we'll have to mess with these pipes soon. Something tells me yes. 10 Tagelia something or other. This looks yummy. Who have guessed you could rustle up a plate of delicious tentagiltel from some vile vines? I can't wait to get stuck in. May I? Yay, thanks given what you had to work with. I'm impressed you managed to make such a mouth-watering meal. That stuff thinks I haven't, and it tastes so bitter. It's absolutely delicious. You should really try some, Ultima. Won't be disappointed. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Warning, building activity detected. Warning, building activity detected. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Blurp, rather. What? Did you hear that noise? What's going to happen to us? Slip! The robots live. The robots live. You heard that noise, right, Ultima? I can't stop wibbling with fear. I'm sure it came from somewhere in this room. It'll put my mind at ooze if you could help me find out what made it. Yeah, I think it was one of these lads. It's dead. Not making any noise. Let's keep going. No response. Just a pile of scrap metal. Nope. Bleep bleep. Life signs detected. Execute reboot program. Bleep bleep. Reboot program initiated. Accessing data cache. Please wait. Bleep bleep. Reboot program failed. Insufficient power remaining. Please recharge fuel cells and try again. Bloop. Well, that's easier said than done. I mean, where are we going to get the energy to recharge him from? Well. Well. Pipes. What do you know? We need pipes immediately. Wow, what's that? Is it a blueprint? So you connected the pipes and transfer the energy from the broken killing machines into the working one? You're a genius. And if the pipes are after, this room's got plenty. There's only one way to find out if this is going to work. Let's give it a splot. Whoops. Yeah, let's put some stuff away real quick. Oh, we got blooming the stuff. I kind of want to eat one of these vines just to see how much it recovers me health. $20 hunger. That is good, actually. There we go. And now... Yay. Yes! We did it! No high five, though. From Malroth. Power source detected. Commencing energy transfer. Power systems fully operational. Initializing reboot program. Bleep bleep were. Reboot successful. Bleep bloop were. Whoa! Greetings, Assault Android number 04. H at your service. You can call me Noah. Pleasure to meet you. Noah. Thanks for mending the robot, Ultima. You builders are really glupendous. Estimating time spent offline where computation failed. What happened here? High turbulence detected in aura field. Searching memory banks. Possible match found. Has Doomsday's come already? Yeah, probably. What's up with this rust bucket? Sounds to me like his circuits are fried. Bzz, bleep bleep, rudeness detected. I would merely like to refresh my data banks with the latest available information. Please tell me what happened here. World's gone to hell. Data banks updated. Malhalla under attack from giant arms and shadowy monsters. It is as my calculations predicted. Doomsday has come. You keep blabbering about this Doomsday, but what does that even mean? Doomsday is the day we are doomed to die. The end, the day everything returns to nothing. The end of the world as we know it. The destruction is already at advanced stage. This facility may not be safe for much longer. The giant arms will be searching for any remaining life forms. They will destroy this place and exterminate us all. Oh boy. Eek! They found us! Wibble wobble! The shadow fiends won't be far behind. We've got our fit backbones to the wall here. We'll have to fight our way out. Yep, I kind of am in hell right now, am I? This is bad, guys. This is what I like to call bad. Looks like that Arms brought an army of shadow fiends along. We'll have to break through their lines and make our escape. It's the only way out. Well, Builder, are you ready to fight to save your skin and my bones? I hope you mean that, Ultima. I won't pretend to understand what's going on around here. But one thing's for sure, I'm not giving up without a fight. Here, take this. It's half eaten, but I didn't slobber it on it too much. The cough, if you get hurt, it'll make you feel better. Now another place where we might be able to take refuge and rest our weary bones. It's a last resort, but it should be safer than here. BRB? Okay, Mafia babe. Sounds good. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm level 31. Just like that. Ow. Ah, trees. Trees. Ah, there's a big troll guy now. Piece of crap troll. Oh, and you got me too. Woo! Big boost. Woo! Ultima's level increases. Time to get a better weapon. Not right now. Victory! Enemies exterminated. It feels good to give my ball bearings a spin after so long. You may be a bony little human builder, but you fight like a monster. Are you really that intent on fighting your buddy? By the way, Guru's World, where is this new safe place that you said we can make our getaway to? The Heaven of Hargon, it's called. An unholy hovel of hatred high atop a hill, with the workshop destroyed, but there's nowhere safe for miles around. Stupendous idea. That's where Helen will be, and an impudous presence like her will know what to do. Well then, shall we get going? Slime is of the essence. You're coming along too, aren't you, Ultima? Eh? You came to look for your friend, not hide away in some haven, but you'll be mashed to mush if you stay here. Bleep bloop. Calculating Ultima's survival odds were warning, warning, extremely low chance of survival. Abort mission, repeat, abort mission. Well, let me get this real quick. How's my chances now? Can I level up one more time? Just super quick. Where'd the monsters go? I saw some monsters hanging about here. Beep boop, where are the monsters? Beep boop, beep boop, beep. Oh. Fine. Let's gather some more vines while we're at it. I think we're gonna need as many as we can possibly get here. Whoops. I wonder if we can cook this flour too. Oh, I can't fly. Did you see that? My thing like burned away. Oh no. I don't know which place was the most miserable in this game, but so far it's looking like this place is. You really want to come with us, Ultima? But you'll die for certain if you stay here. Leave him. He's made up his mind. Besides, humans and monsters are mortal enemies. Trust me, it's better if we go our separate ways. Come on, Ultima. When we get to the haven of Hargon, we can ask Helen if she knows anything about your buddy. She's bound to have heard something. She's one of the I've got. Grenville's spot on, Ultima. It can't hurt to ask. Besides, I don't want us to say goodbye yet. Gooey! The first thing we'll do when we get there is ask about your friend. Helen is really clued up on all the comings and gooings around here. Alright then, I suppose you can come with us. Just stick close and follow me. Alright. First things first, though. Welcome back, Mafia babe. Oh, crazy things are going on, let me tell ya. Crazy things are happening. Crazy things. I'll take that. I do gotta wonder if there's any more weapons I can get. Here's hoping. Alright, let's go! Move your bones. Oh boy, what is that? I don't like that. What in the world is that? It's sucking everything in. Bleep bleep, data analysis in progress. Warning, warning, super high density gravitational global detection. Do not make contact. There's no telling what might happen if the thing slurps us up. Does this mean we can't go any further? We're going to have to risk it. There's no other way through. Just watch where you're walking and don't go any closer to that thing. And you have to. Then you have to. Oh, baby. Oh man, blocks are getting sucked in. This is terrifying. Move your bones. Come on, you lazy bones. Try to keep up. Danger, danger. Warning, warning. Look out! It's enormous armored back! This is going to smart. Oh no. Grimwald! Your leg's smarts. He's alive! Oof, that arm really packs a wall up. I don't know if I can walk. You go on ahead. I'll only slow you down. Don't worry about me. I'm undead. They can't kill me twice. Now get going. You'll never leave a man behind? Pah, you're talking crazy again. I don't want to leave you either, Grithworld. Besides, I think I know the way from here. At long last we can take it nice and slowly. You can make it. Follow me, everyone. This way. Mafia babe, this place stinks. I mean, look at it. I'm like in the nether end world. The nether and the end at the same time. Take it nice and slowly. Oh, I have to wait for Grimrold here. Poor guy. I like the music here. It's good. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Okay. We got plenty of vines. Hopefully we got plenty of vines. Come on, slowpokes. Poor guy. Can we heal him? Is there a heal Skelly Bro? Surely there's a heal Skelly Bro option. Grithworld, are you still with us? Good. The Haven of Hargon is just a fifth away. Up this way. All we have to do is climb up. Warning, path terminates ahead. Progress impeded. How are you going to get across? I wonder what we can do. Only there was a way. You made a bridge. That's looper duper. The Haven of Hargon awaits. Yet again, you and your building skills save the day. Maybe you builders aren't so bad after all. Come on, Grithwold, stop standing around. The Haven of Hargon isn't far now. Oh god. Oh no. Eep, the arm's back to squish us again. Watch out! No! No, Griswold! He's gone, and he's never coming back. Oh no. Slop slurp. Oh, Griswold. Slurp sniff. He has left us to return to the great server in the cloud. May his data live long in our memory. Now we must proceed to the Haven of Hargon. I'm sorry it had to end like this, Griswold. Sniff. Oh my gosh, that's so brutal. He was cool, though. Gonna avenge him, alright? We're gonna avenge that dude. I swear. Alright. Uh-oh. Is this the Haven of Hargon? But this place is in ruins. Life forms detected. Could that be Helen? Further information required. Master works in mysterious ways. Who dares disturb my prayer? Know you not the name of Helen the Horrible? But really? I mean, of course you do. That is testament to my great power and wisdom. I am she, Helen, one of the 3 cardinals of the children of Hargon. Is there something you require of me? Speak up. Oh, great and glorious Helen, please save us. Everything is being squashed, and we don't have anywhere else to go. Save you, but my child, whatever would I need to do that? This destruction will be your salvation. Rejoice, my children, for doomsday is here at last. The end of all things will soon be upon us. This world will be destroyed, the children of Hargon with it, and all the unholy land of the Lord and Master of Destruction. No, that's not right. It's not everything that gets obliterated, is it? I mean, I know that the Master of Destruction was going to reawaken, But he's only supposed to wipe out the old world, isn't he? Not everything. The master shall leave no stone unturned in his quest for destruction, and then all of those stones shall be destroyed. There is no escape. We can struggle all we like, but it won't make any difference. Maybe it'd be easier if we just gave up the ghost. I can't believe you're saying that. You've forgotten about Ultima, our resident builder. If anyone can get us out of this squeeze, he can. What? Did he say that this boy is a builder? If this is true, then you are the nemesis of our lord and master. I should sacrifice you upon this altar here and now. No, Helen! If Doomsday is going to finish us off anyway, then won't you let us look after Ultima until it's time to say goodbye? We promise he'll be goo. Come on, Ultima. Let's have a look around and see if there's anything useful that might get us out of this sticky situation. Something useful nearby. How about a crafting table? What have you found there? I've never seen a table like that before. Very curious. Ah, yes, that old thing. It has been set there for as long as I can remember. When the Master of Destruction bestowed his righteous ruination upon our haven, I thought he would lay waste to that worthless table too. But as his mighty arm was poised to strike, it hesitated, or so it seemed. Perhaps I was imagining things. Anyway, as you can see, the table remains unscathed. Huh? What's that leaning against it? It's glowing. Oh, it's Malroth's club. What is that, Ultima? Slurp, some kind of club? And to think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Ultima. This club is the best present anyone has ever given me. What's this? Did you make me a new weapon? Ha ha ha. Thanks, I love it. I'll use this one from now on, but I'll keep hold of the oaken club you made for me, too. After all, it's the first thing you've ever made me. I suppose it's got sentimental value. Are you alright, Ultima? Does that club mean anything to you? More importantly, why is it glowing? Maybe if you picked it up. Cool. That sludge, it's the same one you made for this friend of yours? It belongs to your friend? I very much doubt that. Explain yourself. You came here in search of Malroth? What trickery is this, builder? How could you possibly know that name? Malroth? If he your friend too, Helen? That would be a coincidence. Only the upper echelons of the children of Hargon are supposed to know his name. How could a human like you possibly have heard it? Do not try to deceive me, urchin. It is unfathomable to think the Master of Destruction would ever befriend one such as you. Uh-huh. Can I make things, maybe? I can make very, very few things. Malrothium. That's the name of it. Malrothium. We have an infinite supply of wood still, by the way. I am okay with that. Yo, where'd you go? One. I got a heart. Ultima, are you really friends with the Master of Destruction? I'll be flubbergasted if you are. No way, a gooman like you friends with the Master? Can you introduce us? Don't be so gullible, Rithplotl. Of course they're not friends. Listen here, Ultima. You shouldn't play silly jokes on an impenetrable young slime. Grithwold's dead, Haven of Hargon is ruined, the future's as bleak as it's ever been, and all you want to do is cause mischief. Don't lie to him, Ultima. Don't listen to him, Ultima. I believe you. I know you wouldn't go around spreading lies. You're a builder, right? Isn't there something you can slap together that might stop everyone being so grumpy? Bleep bleep, does not compute. How will he make anything without materials? This place is barren. Oh, I know. Maybe you can ooze this. Oh, it's a bit of me. If it helps you save us from Doomsday, I'll give all the oil in my blobby body. Bzz, error overflow detected in selfishness sensors. Selflessness, rather. Recalculating. Grumpiness reduction plan determined. Maybe if this place was a little brighter, it might help to defrag everyone's mood. Sounds like a grand idea to me. There are 4 sconces in the heavenly ruins that ooze to burn brightly, but they've all been blown out. If only we had a way to relight them. If only. That's crazy. Sconces, so we gotta make some torches. Oh, I can't equip it. Cannot equip the weapon here. Ooh, blue. Blue flame. I like it. Whoops. Place. There we go. And finally... Oh, see that over there? There's a big castle. Gooey! This is superb, Ultima. You relit all the sconces. Relit. Huh? Ah. Well, well, well. Stupendous! The whole area around the haven is lit up now. Now every blobby's bound to start feeling sunnier. What is the meaning of this, builder? Such behavior is forbidden in the Promised Land. For a human, worse a builder, to kindle the beautiful blue flame of the monsters, this will not do. I agreed to spare you before, but maybe we would all be better off if I were to extinguish your life before doomsday comes. Wait just a second. Ultima, now think they're a bit brighter here. I can see the light again, in more ways than one. Perhaps our outlook isn't as bleak as I feared. So the builder's tricks have poisoned your mind too? Very well, I will let nature run its course. But do not be surprised if the master seeks to punish you. Yay! Hearts! Thanks, Ultima. The ground where the haven used to stand is looking much brighter now. I even think it's lifted everyone's spirits a little. I know I accused you of telling fibs before, but I'm starting to believe that you really might be friends with the Master of Destruction. Locating your friend is a high priority task, but it is not our only priority. To survive Doomsday, we will need your building skills. Chances of surviving without Ultima's help, 0. Chances of surviving with Ultima's help, slightly more than 0. Cool. A new recipe? Sinister sconce. Cool. Whoops. Wrong thing. There we go. Just wanted to get rid of that crap there. When the Master of Destruction is rebooted, Doomsdays will follow soon after. However, I am not ready for the plug to be pulled on my life. However, there is a way we may be able to survive the destruction. I am talking about an arm raid shelter. We can protect our circuits in a robust shelter when Doomsday comes. We might just be able to live through the obliteration. Bzz, you do not have time to construct a shelter. You need to find your friend. Well, that is your prerogative. However, I calculate that a shelter would be a benefit to you too, Ultima. Please hear me out. Many scared monsters are out there waiting for Doomsday to arrive. If they knew there was a shelter to protect them from destruction, they would seek refuge there. Perhaps some of them have information on your friend's coordinates. I calculate that this is the most efficient way to gather a comprehensive data set. I understand where you're coming from, Noah, but don't you think it should be for Ultima to decide what's best to build? Indeed, I do not place your trust. Do not place your trust in this sinful builder. He cannot save us. Our salvation will become in the form of complete and utter destruction. Bzz, be quiet. I am not ready to power down. There is plenty of energy left in my fuel cells. I refuse to let it go to waste. Please, Ultima, will you construct a safe shelter and rescue Melhala's monsters?
Yes.
Bleep bleep. Pleasure indicators activated. Thank you, Ultima. You have made an obsolete robot very happy. We must begin work on the shelter immediately. Doomsday is fast approaching. Right here. That's where it will be, huh? Alright. Iron blocks. Oh boy. This is the wall. Spaceship wall. Spaceship corner. Iron corner. Doors of Doom! Well, bleep bleep, did you generate this blueprint, Ultima? It will provide an excellent refuge for the monsters when it is complete. You're a genius. We would have thought to upgrade the remains of the haven into a slooper shelter for our monster mates. We won't desecrate the unholy haven of Hargon. The Master of Destruction raised it with his own hand. Drawing a blueprint is all well and good, but how are you going to build it? We don't have any materials. Critical problems detected. No matter how much we squeeze our wrists plutty, you will never secrete any blocks. You seek to defile the haven of Hargon with your brutish blocks? Do not think for one moment that I shall aid you in this sinful scheme, builder. Oh, that's right, I nearly forgot. Helen is the one of the wisest priestesses in the children of Hargon. If anyone knows where we can find the materials to build a blueprint, it's her. You are even more of an imbecile than you look. Even if I did know, why would I reveal such dangerous information to a builder and his traitorous lackeys, pray tell? You're just being selfish now. Arith Plati nearly squeezed himself dry, trying to get that oil before. I think you need to start pulling your weight. Initiating Priestess Persuasion Protocol. Remember, Ultima's friend is the Master's friend. If you mistreat him, and there is a high probability you will face punishment. I refuse to believe that. It is inconceivable that this human could have formed a friendship with our Master, isn't it? But if by some strange twist of fate he speaks the truth, very well, I shall cooperate for now. Set a course southwest of here. You will find the molten carapace of our Master, shed as his power grew and his monstrum form changed. Bring back to me 5 terrible talons, 3 humongous horns, and 10 blocks of his scales. Succeed in this simple task, and I will tell you what I know. Did you hear that, Ultima? She'll tell us how to make materials. Isn't that great? All we have to do is find the Master of Destruction's slimy old skin and bring back a few bits and blobs. I'll go with you. Woo! He'll go with me. Oh man, what a place this is, huh? What a place. Get some more rocks. I should actually cook some of these vines, huh? There we go. Oh, I can't even fly within the encampment. Oh boy, a lot of enemies here. And that too. Look, it's another one of those gravitational globals. We'll be in deep goo-goo if that thing slurps us up. Let's look for another way around. Yep. Wow. Okay. Tainted glass window I just got. Tainted glass window. And there's more. Oh god. And here's another one. Slurp. If that thing swallows us up, we're sure to come to a sticky end. We can't go this way. Let's keep looking for a safe path. Sheesh. It's like the, what is it, the Black Sun in Golden Sun 3. That's what that reminds me of. Alright. Let's go. Right up there, huh? Got a long ways to go. We followed Helen's directions correctly. The master's shed skin should be somewhere clues. Gooey, is that what she was talking about? Oh boy. Those pointy things look like horns to me. We should bounce up for a closer look. What about those blocks? Do they look like scales to you, Ultima? We have to go and check. I can't see any talons up there though. Maybe they're on the goo around instead. Slime to goo in for a closer look. Let's grab all the scales, horns, and claws. We need to take them back to Helen. Alright. On the ground. Look on the ground. Maybe down there. Maybe not. Uh-oh. I see you there. Oh boy, look at all of these enemies. There we go. Hello there, mister. Ooh, I got more meat. Good. Let's get where'd my meat go? There it is. Get out of here, you. Those slimes? Oh, God. Don't do that. What the? Greetings. Slurp or goomed. Goomed, I say. The end of the world is nigh, but at least we'll all get splattered together. Well, these lads have given up. Poor tings. Oh. Alright, we're earning a lot of experience. Like a lot of it. A lot of it. I am okay with this. Alright, I forgot. Gosh darn it. It's gonna be rough not flying everywhere. Ouchie. Alright, here it is. Here's the old dragon thing. Easy. And one more. But why stop at one more? Something tells me we'll be needing as much of this as possible. Gonna be needing a lot of this this crap here. Whoops, okay, 30. Good to know. It heals for 30. He tried to destroy his own hand. If you grabbed everything Helen asked for, let's head back to the Haven. You can't warp here. Then that magic cape of yours won't work either, so we'll have to go on foot. That's rough, bro. It's rough. I don't want to goo on foot. There we go. Yeah, 34. Is 34 good, guys? Do you think 34 is enough? I mean, 20 is enough, but we all know that it's actually not true, and we need a lot more.
Wheel.
Ah. Almost to level 33. Will we learn any new swords recipes? I for one hope so. I like the sword recipes. Oh god, are blocks still getting sucked into? Whoa! Good clean gamer! What's up? How you doing? It's good to see ya. Oh my gosh, that shocked me. That woke me up. Thank you so much for stopping on by. I'm gonna take a guess and say you were Fortniting. Normally on Fridays you Fortnite, so I'm guessing that's what you did today too. Get clean. Hey Lucas, what's up? No sleeping on the job? That's right, we can't sleep. Look where we are right now. Think we could sleep in this area? In this crazy, just doomed land? But yeah, how was your stream? Tell me it was good and awesome and amazing. Tuesdays are Fortnite. Oh, today was Kingdom Hearts. Or not Kingdom Hearts, wow. Fridays are Tears of the Kingdom. That's pretty cool. What did you do? What kind of progress? I want to hear. I want to know. Weren't you on a mission? A robot mission? Give me that. Give me that. Oh yeah, I can cook this.
Mmm, yummy.
But yeah, I hope you did well. And most importantly, I hope you found many Koroks. That's the most important part, Korok hunting.
Destroy.
Ugh, what a mess. Mess this place is. This morning's show fell apart from internet issues. Aw. You finished Mineru's quest? There you go. Well done. Now all that's left is... well... still 100%ing it. Had to go back for too many pack Koroks. Had to go back for so many backpack Koroks. Oh yeah, there's so many of those. Good clean gamers doing the crazy thing of 100%ing that game. If I had more time and less games, I definitely would make the attempt. Many more months for the 100% completion, but you're determined. Oh yeah, you'll do it. I believe in ya. The builder returned, and with everything I asked him to collect from the master's mold, no less. The arms that lash this land are indeed those of our lord. However, his power fluctuates uncontrollably, making his rampages violent and erratic. As he struggles to contain this burgeoning strength, he must destroy himself to be reborn even stronger, ever stronger. The items I sent you to gather are remains of one of his discarded shells. That's a jelly interesting story, but why did you want us to bring you back this slapped-off gunk? We going to build stuff out of it? Very well, I shall tell you what I know. precise method has been long forbidden, but there is a way to transform those molten relics into usable materials. However, to do so requires an altar of the most monstrous nature. Wonder if our oh-so-clever builder has the wherewithal to dabble in the dark arts. Sleep is required. I'll see you later, good clean gamer. Have a good flippin' nap. A good sleep nap. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. You don't want to do any of them for like a month. You marked them on the map and there's like 20. It's probably more than 20. But you found 20. Yeah, they're fun to do. They're mostly fun to do. Just gotta get the Korok to the tent. What? You have learned how to build the Forbidden Altar? But this is a secret no human should know. Ah, very well. Now that the secret is out, there is no reason to stop you from making use of it. Once you have crafted the Forbidden Altar, place any of the terrible talons, humongous horns, or blocks of scales inside it. After a short while, his unholy appendages will be transformed into a sinful materials you seek. Well, what are you waiting for? Make the Forbidden Altar and get set to work. Okay. Okay. Cheers and ciao, my good man. I'll see you later. Have a good flippin' night. You found 20 and they're not. You learn why there were so many Korok Sacrifice fan comics when the game came out. Yep, that's why. You just gotta know what to do, and you gotta do it good. You know? Hopefully my words have helped there. Alright. Iron blocks.
Huzzah! Woo!
Place. Oh, here we go. 29. Oh, this one thing makes 8 of a certain block. Whoa! New recipe. Spaceship wall. Spaceship corner. Doors of doom. Citadel wall. Oh my gosh. Floor. Reinforced iron corner. Big bolt. This is cool though, I like this. I guess we just get random things, huh? That's my guess, we get random things. Oh, hi. So this is the pernicious power of the Forbidden Altar at work. The Master of Destruction will not be impressed to learn his body parts to have been converted into building materials. I fear we will all be punished for this. Ah, I knew it was a mistake to join hands with a human. Should have separated your head from your shoulders when I first had the chance. Well, better late than ever. Uh-oh. Wahaha, only kidding. We shall all face the Master's judgment soon enough. Until then, you may use the Forbidden Altar to transform his detritus into your sinful materials at your leisure. Which of his discarded body parts will produce which items and in which numbers is for fate to decide. All you can do is persevere until your needs are met. Yay! This is great, Ultima! Now that you know how to get the ingredients you need, it's time you showed us why the children of Argon hate you so much. Scree-hee-hee, you say that, but I don't think our wife princess hates Ultima. In fact, I think she's taken a bit of shine to him. Not in the slightest. As a devotee and scholar of the Master of Destruction, I am merely interested in learn more of the extent of his powers. It is most intriguing that his discarded debris could be put to use by his arch-nemesis. This is worthy of further study. Bleep. Procedure confirmed. Place relics of Malroth in the Forbidden Altar to create the construction materials. Then you can use them to build the shelter, just like you've plotted it out in the blueprint. Sorry, Ultima, but there's no way a monster can help you build. It's It's a thing. You have to handle the construction all by yourself. And I got some rocks. Let's see what this does. Oh, 13 or 16. What's the last thing you did in Tears of the Kingdom, Captain Chips? Dirt. And this will get us... Oh wow, a lot of things. I wonder if that's where the final boss is over there, at that big castle. Maybe not, but we'll see, huh? It's gonna be fun though. Whatever the boss is gonna be, it's gonna be a blast. I'm excited. Woo! All iron. Let's put some of this stuff away. Put some stuff away. Put this down here. Let's cook some of our food while we're waiting too. Hopefully I'll have enough food by the time this is all done. You went Lionel hunting, need more horns, blue one specifically now. Upgrading your armor is such a pain. Yeah, but it'll be worth it in the end though. Soon we'll be just breezing through monster battles like no problem. A lot of exploring in the Central Underground too, mostly the walls spotted out for Central Hyrule Underground. Awesome. Did you come across any new monsters, by the way? You might see some familiar monsters in the underground if you look hard enough. I won't say what kinds, but they're there. Nor monsters in what way. Look for, I don't want to say arenas. No, not arenas. Look for... Oh, it's hard to explain. Just look for big arenas. Not like the arenas where the Lionels are. But, other places. Only found the one arena? I guess just keep on exploring the depths. There's some cool things down there, I'll say. Oh, place. Alright, what do we got here? We got a lot of fit to do. What time is it? Maybe if I work fast, I can come complete this. Maybe. Whoops. Oopsie. There we go. Look at that. What else? So this side is good. Oh god, we have all of this too. This whole back bit. You was playing Fortnite for the first time and got a victory royale. Oh really, Mafia babe? Well flippin' done. You fought frogs, high knocks, down knocks. You've been informed from the great fairies that Gibdos are back, but you've yet to see one. They're in the desert, I bet. The fairies spoiled it. They spoiled the Gerudo surprise. How dare they? Well, you'll see them eventually. Whoops. Let's see. Yay! Screw you! Well, like I said, look around the depths a bit more. There's There's some surprise enemies down there, I'll say. What kind of surprise enemies, you'll see for yourself. Alright, that's all the iron blocks. We need the citadel walls now. Wait. Here we go. I wonder what other buildings I'll be making in here, in hell. Don't tell me what to do, game. Don't tell me what I can place down and what I can't place down. I'm flippin' Ultima. I can do whatever I bloody well want. Get straight the gist of them, so you'll know what to look for. You'll know them when you see them. I'll say that much. You'll know them when you'll see them. Tell you anyway. Aww. Remember the one... Oh, it's better if it's a surprise, though. Are you absolutely sure? It kind of surprised me when I was down there. I'll leave it to you. If you really want me to spoil it, then fine. Yee? Alright. Remember the Wind Temple and the Water Temple? Oh, damn it. Remember those big bosses that you fought? You'll see them again in the depths. There, I spoiled it for you. You happy? God. Virgin. Where did the rest go? Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. And boom. Yay! I made a room. Now I need spaceship walls. That frankly tells you nothing. I just told you what they are. You face the bosses again. Told you nothing. I told you nothing. I told you everything. There we go. So you got what you wanted, but also didn't. You fight them again for extra things. Good, some goodies that'll provide to be good for ya. What those goodies are, I actually forgot, but you'll see them. There we go. Ah, darn it. Stupid. Alright, what do we got? The spaceship corners. Oops. So, but you say Wind Temple and my mind went straight to like Wind Waker? Oh. If you go to the Wind Temple in Wind Waker, it'll be good. Because then you'll be playing Wind Waker again. Yay! Okay, this is kind of tricky now. Darn it. Alright, I need to build a block, I think, here. Oh, what the heck? Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. It gets to be below and not above. There we go. How the heck did they fit Mulgara the Great Worm in here? Well, they fit the other big worm. Yay! Colgera. Hey, Molgera, Colgera. Maybe there's a connection there. Bleep bleep, completed blueprint detected. Is this the shelter? It's magnificent! Look everyone, the blueprint's finished! Well, it's certainly the strange building you've made, Ultima. Never seen anything quite like it. Searching data banks, the outer walls are unlike anything found on Malhalla. Protection factor, maximal. Survival chances increased.
Suppose you'll see, but you need more bombs to be comfortable with that.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's also... Oh, did you use bombs to attack... Did you use bombs to attack Colgera? There is another way to beat him.
Are you enjoying space?
I am, D. Williams. I'm enjoying hell. Or space. Or wherever I am. Though you are the sworn enemy of the children of Hargon, you would rebuild one of our Order's most unholy havens in order to save us from destruction? There is something about you builders, something very peculiar, yet very interesting. No, not builders, but you, Ultima. You are a most intriguing individual indeed. If you truly are a friend to the Master of Destruction, perhaps it would be wise of me to help you. After all, no matter what the children of Hargon's teachings tell us about builders, I am sworn to serve mighty Malroth first and foremost. Yay, love!
Tried hitting it with your sword, but
But you was unable to. You can dive through it. It's unprotected bits, the crystals. You can air dive through them. I beat Colgera the way you did, though. I did not know that at first, so I just shot him.
you tried to, it didn't work.
Was the spiky armor off of him? Blueprint complete. Quantum gratitude circuits activated. Thank you, Ultima. Color exquisite. Form ditto. Architectural style. Future Hargonian. It is magnificent. But my calculations suggest a flaw in the design. Is the shelter really finished? Your sensors must be gunked up with goo, Noah. As far as I can tell, this place looks goo-rate. The shelter's appearance is not the problem. I calculate that the holding capacity is too low to rescue many monsters.
Spiky armor was up, but you couldn't land anywhere near the crystals.
You don't land near the crystals. You go through the crystals. You dive right through them. When it's, not sideways, by the way. It has to be going...
You know what I mean? If you hadn't killed him with your last bomb, you would have been royally boned.
Would have been royally boned. Fun fact, you actually don't even need bombs to fight him. Just shoot him.
That's what you're saying? You cannot get near the crystals? When you got captured, you missed a really good sword?
Aw, really? Damn. I had no idea. You'll have to show me what you mean by that, Captain Chips. Because I was able to. For greater aptitude. We have much more work to do if we want to serve all our monster comrades. I hope you will continue to assist us. Huh. When Noah said the shelter's a splooge on the small side, I think he was right. It won't fit many small monsters there. It'll be fine for slimes like me. We can squidge into the tightest space, but not a lot of monsters can do that. We really need something bigger. But would you be able to build a humongous shelter all by yourself? It's a big ask for one human. It's a big ask for one gooman.
It's in your toilet. The Thunderblade is there.
Oh. Oh well. Can't get on the island anymore, sadly. What? You normally bash a bell to bring people in and they goo off and then do all the building for you? That's good. Jenny ooze. If we had a few more friends to help out with the building work, make a builder shelter would be oozy as pie. Oh, but there aren't any bells around here. How are we going to do this? Just build one. Ho ho ho. What's the matter, Ultima? This little problem shouldn't stump someone like you. If you don't have it, build it. Isn't that the nitty gritty of being a builder? I left something very important behind for you, remember? Rack your brains and see if you can't figure out a way to put it to use. What's the splatter, Ultima? You're trying to work out how to build the bell. If you do figure out how to build it, I think it'd go very nicely in front of the shelter. Yaha! Builder bell! Motherfudger.
I remember that for later, though, the wrong capture.
Oh.
You dove, you flew, and did all that crap as he was flying around. Shooting ice at you, you can position in a way where if you dived at him, would have gone through the crystals.
You gotta dodge the crystals, I think.
I keep trying when I got down to my last bomb, you kept missing by miles.
Were you using the Kisai balls? Because that could help too. Oh well, what matters is you beat him. There's no right way to beat him. What matters is you beat the blighter. Yeah, hey guy in a sofa. Sadly you missed the 3 hours. We're here now. Look where I am. I'm in hell. Yay! How was he carrying that? Yoink. Give me that. No! No, wrong! There we go. Oh, I'm getting little things. Alright, here we go. Whoops. Gooey!
Hope your eternal damnation goes smoothly.
I hope so. I hope so as well. Is that the Builder's Bell? It's not as gruesome as I imagined. In fact, it's rather lovely. Hey everyone, look at this. Ultima's made something super slooper duper for us. Bleep bleep, warning warning, high levels of building energy detected. This profane idol sullies the unholy haven of Hargon. How did I allow this to happen? Thumper, a bell, or thooper, a bell. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know. What do we do with this, guys? Maybe... Oh. Well, what are you waiting for? Give the bell a great big clang. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Because we haven't before, we can start now. Oh, when the sound of that bell echoes in the air, what's going on? Don't seem to think it'll work. Give it a go. Hope it's with Goomins. Yeah, I gotcha. Bong! D. Williams, I have a little prediction of what's gonna happen, by the way. I have a little prediction. Oh! Ooh, we got some more monsties. Yay! What else can I do?
Welcome to Muhala.
Hello, Duke Darkwood. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
I think I know what's gonna happen, guys.
You see how it says shiny spaceship? I think that's exactly what we're gonna be building. We are building a ship. I guarantee it. Plus, this guy's name is Noah. Noah's Ark, Noah's ship, right? Welcome to hell. Yes, I can make tings now. Gooey, what a glorious sound.
Doing alright? What happened to your best bud?
He's bigger now. Let's just say that. He's very, very big now. Very, very scary. But also, he asked us for help, and we're gonna save his life. So help me. Some monsters must have heard it and moseyed on over. It worked, Ultima. Bzz, new inventions detected. You can now build shiny spaceship walls, ramps, and viewing domes. Sounds great. Not that I can understand anything about construction materials, mind you. I'm getting a strange feeling in my goose sacks. Don't talk about that. Ultima, I think I want to help you build things. Building impulse-driven initiated. I never knew such a component was installed. I will help build too. Me and Noah can feel it, but what about Grimville, and Helen? Are you two getting the splurge to build too?
Have you played any of the core DQ RPGs? Yes.
Yes, I have. I have played 7, 8, 11, 9, Kobe's Journey, that was a long time ago, and I streamed 11. I streamed Dragon Quest 11, and that was a fun game. So yeah, I've played quite a few. And I don't know if Dragon Quest 12 is gonna come out soon, but you can bet your goo that I will be. How strange. Nothing of the sort stirs within me. Well, not to worry. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. Anyway, Ultima, let's goo and greet the new arrivals. They might know something about your pal. Hello!
So not the early ones?
Yeah, I would like to. One of these days. One of these days, someday. We'll see. We heard a strange, scary sound coming from somewhere near here. What's going on?
Oh, I also played the first Dragon Quest builders. Dropped a tiny tease clip from a couple years ago in a direct, and it's never heard from again.
I know. Same for the DQ3, like, HD 2D remake. When's that gonna happen? We got Dragon Quest Treasures, which I also streamed, by the way. That was another fun one. Greetings, friend. No need to be nervous. Ultima's here's a builder. He's making a shelter to keep us safe when Doomsday arrives. Did you say he's a builder? The sworn enemy of the children? I'll never disobey Hargon's teachings. Look, you don't have to become a best friend. All we're saying is that he can save us when Doomsday rolls around. You don't want to die, do you? Of course not, but what does Helen have to say about this? You'll have hell to pay when she finds out what's going on here. What are you staring at, human? Have you got something you want to say to me? Go on, spit it out.
Monsters game with Sora wasn't even a thing in that direct.
Aw, really?
But he is made. But has also been made in the interim. Treasures and Monsters came out the same year. Kind of funny.
I haven't played that game yet. I'll think about getting it. I want to play more, though. Don't know when we'll play more, but I want to play more. Have you seen your friend Malroth? No, I never heard of that name in my life. What makes you think your friend would even be here in the first place? Anyway, Malhalla is huge and full of vortexes. Even if you knew where he was, you wouldn't be able to get him in time to on those human legs of yours. What should we do instead then? You could ride on my back, but I don't think that would be any sicker than walking. Play all the games? Just play them all. Every single one. I should. Bleep bleep. Malroth location failed. Recalculating Malroth location procedure. Error not enough. Must expand dataset. 5 more monsters take up residence in the Haven of Argon. Woo! I take it you're a big fan of Dragon Quest. I'm a Duke Darkwood. It's a fun series. A massive fun series.
Gotta play the first of those, but you enjoyed the second.
It's been good so far. Way crazier than the first one. Wasn't sure if ringing the bell was going to work, but it did. I'm ready to help build the shelter, but it might take a little slimy until Grimville and Helen feel the same. After all, this place is going to save us when Doomsday comes. It's for our own goo. Why don't they get that? I'm sorry, Aerith Bottle. I don't dislike Ultima, and I just think building is a great thing. Honestly, I do. It's just... we're mustards. Not only that, we're members of the Children of Argon. I can't disobey the High Priestess teaching so easily. But. Bleep bleep, engaging empathy protocols. I understand how you feel up, Iris Splottle, but everyone has their own beliefs. We must respect that.
I know, but... Longtime RPG fan in general, Boulders you played both of, 2 outclasses 1 in every way.
It does.
There's something nice about the heavy nostalgia factor Dragon Quest Builders 1.
Yeah, for sure. Toward DQ1. I gotta play the first one. I really have to. Sadly though, you have come at the ending of the stream, Duke Darkwood. But luckily for you, I stream every single day. So if you ever want to stop on by again and watch more Dragon Quest, that'll be awesome. We'll be happy to have yous. Hello Ultima, we've succeeded in bringing in more monsters. Even more will be coming. We must expand our shelter to fit everyone in. But we'll need to build an enormous shelter to rescue all of the monsters. I don't think the three of us can do it alone. This is affirmative. We cannot succeed alone, and we cannot force the others to work. They do not want to. But one cannot crash before one is booted up. Let us draw up a design and work about building it later. I play a big variety of games, by the way. Need a new blueprint, Ultima. Bigger. Build upon the last one, but make it bigger and better than ever before. I'm also streaming Chrono Cross at the moment, if you know that game. Ho ho! Hehehe. Yay! Bleep bleep, where blueprint detected, blueprint detected. Woo! That's a lot. Agree, Ultima, you mean another blueprint, and it's even bigger than the last one. Psst, does not compute. Are you sure this blueprint is for a shelter? Psst, negative, it's for an ark? A vehicle we can use to escape from Valhalla? This thing is absolutely enormous. Is that something amazing? Does not compute. The vessel on the blueprint seems incapable of flight. Perhaps you have made an error. Bzz, the blueprint is not finished. You intend to calculate how to finish the arc as we build it? Go figure out how to finish it as we go. I can't wait to see how it turns out. In that case, calculations compute. Allow me to assist you. Generating progress percentage program where... Yay! Build an arc with enough passenger capacity for all monsters. Probability of surviving Doomsday without escape craft 0. Unknown. Conclusion. Build escape craft. Addition advantage. Build the arc will attract monsters. Monsters may supply data about your friend. Moral triangulation probability increased. Trust me, Noah, you'll love the arc. What have you done this time, Aeropostale? I didn't do anything. I don't know even what's going on. Oh no. Oh, the things are getting bigger. And there's more. Gravitational field perturbations detected. The mass of Valhalla is decreasing at an accelerated rate. That's not... Oh god, that's a big one. Doomsday draws near. This is merely a taste of the Master of Destruction's grand machinations. Scree, are you saying the real thing will be much more worth? Bleep bleep, elevation readings and fear sensors. We must complete the arc. There's not a moment to lose. It's the nothing. It is the nothing. As our day of deliverance approaches, I expect we will see an increase in such tremors. Ultima, Aeropostale, listen! I've decided that I don't really feel like being destroyed. I think it will help you construct the ark after all. We don't want to die either. We'll help you build the ark to So you have all turned your backs on the Master. Helen, you say that destruction will bring us salvation, but is this truly what you believe? Ultima is a builder, the enemy of our order, but in trying to save us that he has destroyed something more valuable than our physical forms. He has destroyed the children of Hargon's fundamental principles. Perhaps he is the only true believer among us. I had never thought of it like that.
Hollow purples in hell is weird. Saw some loose blocks in there, but you have no way down there. That's the underside of the landmass.
I'll just use my cloth. That'll burn up the second I use it. Gosh darn it.
If the truth be told, I do not wish to die either. Yay! This is great news. If we all work together, we'll have the ark built and no slime at all. Calculations confirmed. Let us begin construction. Brrr. Woo! Alright, I'm going to accept this mission, and then that's gonna be the end, guys. But like I said, I will play more of this game, for sure. It's gonna be great. A workbench on which to build and receptacle in which to store one's creations. Precisely where the blueprint to place these items. Have you not? In that case, properly put a storage bay and an infernal workbench in their proper places. Alright. Well, guys, like I said, I'm gonna call it right here. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Duke, for stopping by as well. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Tomorrow will be a Splatfest, so look forward to that. And then the next day will be more Chrono Cross. So yeah, take care, guys. Have a great night, and I shall see all of you, be lovely peoples, on the tomorrows. Bye-bye!